Think heart. Think red.
This month is Heart Awareness Month, and Flora is focusing on being heart healthy. Today, I'm going to be meeting up with Ilze, who has competed in the New Zealand 2011 World Championship and also in the Paralympics 2012, where she has won herself gold and silver medals. Ilse competes in sprint and long jump events. Diagnosed when she was 11 years old, Ilse is visually impaired and struggles to see detail. While most people see up to 60 meters, she sees between 2 and 6 meters. Ilse, where did it all begin? Where did you find your passion for athletics?
Well, I think everything started back in preschool, you know, like we did the 50 meters and you ran into your mother's arms at the end. So yeah, I think from there I just kept on going and see how far I can push my talents. And I've really enjoyed every minute of it. And yeah, I was privileged to go to my third Paralympic Games this year in London. It was really an amazing experience. But at the end of the day, it was quite a roller coaster ride for me emotionally, because I went into the games with an injury, and yeah, I just actually worsened the whole injury like 3 days before all my events started. So at the moment, yeah, I just have to, just keep it still and not really do anything with the quad, which is quite difficult because, I train like 6 days a week, so it's quite hard just to do nothing.
Speaking about muscle tear and also rehab, I used to train 4 to 5 times a week, but I've injured my knee, so I'm hoping that there's some light exercises that you can help me with to incorporate into my daily routine.
Yeah, well, definitely there's a lot of activities and a lot of rehab that you can do. I think, before we do that at the gym, let's just take a nice walk just to get our heart rates up.
That sounds good.
Okay, let's go.
Like Ilse, work out with a friend, whether human or four-legged, to keep you motivated and moving. While we are here at the Sea Point Promenade by the outside gym, this is a really cool gym because there's so many different types of equipment that one can actually use to get that body back into shape, and get it ready for summertime, especially if you're looking at a little bit of cardio and incorporating a whole lot of other different types of exercises as well.
Yeah, well, definitely summer is just around the corner, and you've got a perfect view here and all the equipment, as you mentioned. So I think we'll start with some bit of upper body, with some core and some legs. And very important, there's no trainers around, so if something is not feeling comfortable or you're straining yourself, rather stop, go to the next exercise, because we both have injuries, so obviously you don't want to make it any worse. So, okay, let's start.
When recovering from an injury or starting a new exercise routine, it's important to have a strategy. Ask a personal trainer or a fit friend to help you with the basics like the correct form. Start slowly and gradually build intensity. Gosh, I feel like I've had an all-round workout. I did feel a little bit of a niggle in my knee, but I immediately stopped that exercise. I don't know what it's like to train like 5 to 6 hours a day, or what is your training schedule like?
Our training consists of like about 6 track sessions per week. Then gyms in the morning and then track in the afternoon. And then also working in biokinetic sessions where you can strengthen some of the muscles that are weak, having an extra core session. So all in all, it's basically twice a day, 6 days a week. At the end, it's worth it, like to put in 100% in every session. At the end of the day, you'll get your reward.
Eating well is one of the easiest ways to keep your body and your heart healthy. Start by making small changes like picking Flora, the pioneer of heart-healthy spreads, next time you shop. Being healthy can be both easy and delicious. What do you do to stay heart healthy?
Well, first of all, I love being outdoors. I can't wait for summer to start. And yeah, obviously being outdoors and loving it, I also like to keep it clean as well. And spending time with friends and family, like exploring new places and new restaurants and new exciting places. And yeah, so just living life.
Ilse lives by the philosophy that the obstacles of your past can become the gateway that leads to new beginnings. The same goes for your heart. Start with the little things like walking instead of driving. Now, besides winning gold, what do you feel has been other great achievements in your life that you've accomplished?
Well, I came to study sports science straight out of matric at the University of Stellenbosch, and then I completed my honours degree in that. And I got a distinction for that. So I think that for me was a great achievement because just to give you a brief background, I take so much longer than the normal students to study because of my vision impairments, because I read longer and all of that. I can't see all the notes on on the board, and it's just a more difficult process. And also I mentioned earlier just the platform that I use my athletics for, to inspire people. I think I've accomplished that, but yeah, I just want to go further with that in life. Yeah, I just want to thank God, like for helping me through all of it and making me a better person at the end of the day.
Feel great, achieve more, and care for your most precious possession, your heart, by making simple changes to your diet and lifestyle today.
For more information, visit thinkred.co.za.